Uyinkosi yamakhosi, ungumdali womhlaba. Sonke izizwe zibabaza ubukhulu bakho. There is no other name like Jesus. Love never fails and lasts forever. He sticks closer than a brother. He's there all the time. Jesus, sindisiwa. Jesus, sindisiwa. Amazulu ababaza, Amazulu ababaza. Ubukhulu bakho, wozani nonke, wozani no. Sidumisa inkosi. There is no other name like Jesus. Love never fails and lasts forever. He sticks closer than a brother. He's there all the time. Jesus, sindisiwa. Jesus, sindisiwa. Hallelujah. 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 Glorify. Hallelujah. Panamise. Jesus, sindisiwa. Jesus, sindisiwa. There is no other name like Jesus. Love never fails and lasts forever. He sticks closer than a brother. He's there all the time. Jesus, sindisiwa. Jesus, sindisiwa. Jesus, sindisiwa.
Hello everyone and welcome to Masimdumise right here on Life Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Tia. Tonight on the show we have Vocal Harmony. They're here to tell us how they praise, worship and also how they reach out to the community through evangelism. Feel free to interact with us on our social media pages. The hashtag to use is hashtag Masimdumise Gospel Show. Right now we're going to take a break. When we come back, we chat to Vocal Harmony. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Life Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us. Today on the show, we have Vocal Harmony. They're here to tell us how they praise, worship, and also how they reach out to the community through evangelism. Sitting with me right now, it is Mbali and Sihle. Welcome to the show, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Our guys put more fire to that. Hey, these guys. The way you guys sing is the way you guys speak. There's like that correlation.
Chilled people.
You are chilled people, right. Now, first things first, the first song that you learned as Vocal Harmony, because I believe you guys are founders of the group, what was it?
The first song that we practiced and sang was the 4-letter word.
Yeah.
It's a song about love and Ngoba Umuhle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those were the two
The
songs.
4-letter word.
Yes.
4-letter word is like L-O-V-E.
L-O-V-E.
How does it go?
The 4-letter word.
But you forgot.
L-O-V-E. Something like that.
But you forgot.
It was a long time ago.
2011.
2011.
Yeah,
right.
October.
So how did you guys meet?
Friend of mine, close friend of mine, Tepo Mudiri, we were sitting, I don't know where we were, but we wanted to start a group of our own because our family, it's a musical family. You know, my brother sings and plays for a band that time. His brothers and sisters, the same, and our mothers would sing. So we didn't want to be under their shadow. I guess we wanted to start our own thing. And yeah, and then it led to Vocal Harmony.
Led to Vocal Harmony,
Yeah.
which is the name of the group.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know, how did you guys come up with Vocal Harmony? I understand the harmony part. How
Yeah.
did the vocal? But it's fine. How did Vocal Harmony come together?
This guy here had a vision. Tell us your vision, my guy.
I don't know. We spoke. There were many names.
Yeah.
But we just wanted something simple, straight to the point, and we wanted to focus more on just the music and really singing well, and not necessarily the name, because what brings meaning to the name is our action and how we sing. So
I see. So what inspires you guys to make music together?
It depends, on our spiritual levels, where we are with God. Also the music we listen to, the groups that inspire us as well. The Real Group, Pentatonics, Take 6, No Limits.
Yeah. Now, obviously, all those groups have different visions, right, as to where they want to see themselves as a group. I believe you guys, as much as you guys see yourselves in them, or a little bit of yourselves in them, you guys have your own vision. What is it?
Well, our greatest inspiration is No Limits, and they've set the blueprint of what vocal groups should be. And if you've noticed, we are a mixed group, just like No Limits as well.
Right.
So I guess we're trying to take that torch,
Yeah.
if we could use that metaphor, and it just creates a family atmosphere and really sing songs that can bless people.
Great. I believe that you guys have worked with people in Vocal Harmony, because, it's my first time seeing Usihle performing with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my first time today seeing, because I know that you guys have, without mentioning names of the people that you've worked with, maybe answer this question. How did you choose those individuals?
We chose them according to their voices, obviously, and whether they would blend with us. Also their personalities, because, that needs to,
Was there a point in, okay, I must be careful when I ask this question. Was there a point when you guys picked up a smooth and you guys perform with the smooth and you're like, "Ish, guys, we made a mistake there. It did not work out"? Was there any point like that?
No.
No.
Never. So you guys always make the right choice.
Yes.
I believe so, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Your fans, there's a song that they like the most, and I know that maybe when you guys go to Bloemfontein, Cape Town, or Durban, whatever place you are worshiping at, they like it, that particular song. What is it?
In our opinion,
Yes,
The Road.
The Road.
Yes.
So why do you think they like The Road?
It's vibey and it's so different.
Yeah.
Like, it's really weird. It's a weird song, but, it's a
Weird
jam.
in a good way.
Yeah.
in a good way.
Weird
It's
in a
fine.
very good
Right, so you heard it, folks. It's weird in a good way, not in a bad way. Here is The Road, performed by Vocal Harmony. Do enjoy, and God bless.
Hella way to hella mom. 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 Before I rest my head and lay in bed, I close my eyes and drift off to the night sky. 'Cause only in my prayers I see the stars and better days that will come. I have lived a life of pain and toil. My God, when will it end? My sustainer, my redeemer, my savior. Oh, I need your hand. The road you're on is given to the strong, the ones that always depend on him. So don't give up, my child. Keep the faith and you're the path. Keep the faith and you're the path. There's a crown awaiting. Satan and his armies are so close, and my heart is filled with fear. Do I cross these raging waters, or do I let sin's prison be my home? My sustainer, my redeemer, my savior. Oh, I need your hand. The road you're on is given to the strong, the ones that always depend on him. So don't give up, my child. Keep the faith, endure the path. Keep the faith, endure the path. There's a crown awaiting.
Don't give up, my child. Keep the faith going. That is vocal harmony right here on Masimdumise. We're going to take a break right now. When we come back, vocal harmony gives us words of encouragement. You don't want to miss it. This is Masimdumise. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Life Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Today on the show, we have Vocal Harmony. They're here to tell us how they praise and also worship. Right now, they're about to perform a song called Haufi. Do enjoy and be blessed.
In all things in life, put God first and let Him direct your path.
My child, it has been long since I've heard from you. I can't help but see what you've been through. You know where to find me, it's a matter of seeking. But it seems you've stopped believing. Just believe. Oh Lord, hear me now before my voice departs. I've been searching for you in the stars, but sometimes I wonder said you didn't care. I will hold and keep you, though you may doubt. Trust in me and just hold fast. Oh Lord, hear me now before my voice departs. My child, don't you know I'm always there, searching for you in the stars. You know where to find me, it's a matter of seeking. If you have time, answer quickly. My child, don't you know I'm always there, even when you said you didn't care. I will hold and keep you. I will keep you. Trust in me.
What a beautiful rendition from Vocal Harmony. Right now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we speak about their challenges and the lessons that they've learned in their musical journey. You don't want to miss it. This is Masimdumise. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Live Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Today on the show, we have Vocal Harmony. Sitting with me right now is Lesego and Mobile. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Mobile, Mafigizolo, right?
Yes, I'm the latest member of the group.
Actually, you're the latest addition in the group.
Yes.
You know, I was actually shocked to see you working with the group. And you know why?
Why?
It is because I was like thinking, but how can a girl from East London beat all the girls that are in Gauteng and then be part of the group?
I don't think it was a contest.
How did you earn your seat? How did you earn your seat?
I don't think it was a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of our members, Hloni, heard about me from his friend.
Oh.
And they came to see me and they asked me to sing and to see if I blend with the group. And yeah. And
guess what? So clearly, this thing does not work. That you put in your CV, you'll go through the CV and then they will call you. You just have to use a friend.
We did background check.
You laugh. Now, guys, we know most of us as presenters as well, and obviously as singers, that we have different challenges in life. So, when we perform or when we maybe work, you get what I mean. So, my question is, what has been your challenge as Vocal Harmony?
I think our biggest challenge, one of our biggest challenges is distance. Like we're far.
What, you far apart, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Okay.
there's people in Pretoria, a person in Kempton Park, and a bunch of us in Joburg. Transport is usually an issue. You know, we don't always afford, getting to places, and we don't always get enough. And what else?
yeah, I think it's mainly because we're all students.
Yeah.
And we don't have enough finances to basically support us in our endeavors in practicing before performances and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's our biggest challenge actually.
How are you guys planning to work on those challenges? Because I mean, these challenges are gonna occur even when you guys start working. It's not as if like you're gonna steal your family's money to support the group. You're still gonna have the whole. What is the plan? How are you planning to solve the problems?
We sacrifice, we sacrifice the time.
Teach other kids that are looking up to Vocal Harmony. What should they do?
If
when
you
it gets
love
to that
something,
point? Yeah.
if you're motivated, you make the time for it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what it is. I guess we're all in the same space with regards to, how much we want to push this. So we make the time for it, and yeah, it's pretty much.
And I suppose also because we're doing God's work, somehow it always works out.
Of course.
We don't know how, but it always works out.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Now let's get to the music part of it. You guys sound amazing. And I can't stop saying this because, I mean, people at home maybe know by now that I'm a super fan. I'm like a groupie right now, but it's fine. Which song is hard to prepare in the group?
I think it's channels
Yes.
For me.
How so?
because I have to sing soprano.
Yes. Aren't you a soprano?
Yes, that's a good question.
So,
That's a very
people
good
at
question.
home, please know that Ngobile used to, I don't know if she still sings with Firm Foundation, but I think I heard her singing alto.
Can I?
Alto, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where I'm comfortable.
Oh.
Alto, but sometimes I have to sing soprano.
Yes.
It's better when I'm not leading in soprano,
Yeah.
and then I'm just backing in soprano.
I hear you.
That's better.
Yes.
But when I have to lead in soprano, that's
Problems.
Problems.
Problems. Lizzo wants to say something on your behalf.
Can I just say, when I was saying background check,
Yeah.
right? So in the background check, we're told that Noel is a soprano.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're getting a soprano because we're lacking in,
Mm.
And then and she comes and, no, guys, I can't sing. I only sing backing soprano. Not sure what backing soprano, is that not soprano? I don't know, so she's like a tenor now.
Yeah, that's what I've known her for. Like alto and tenor. Now she sings soprano. Isn't that good? It's a challenge. And guess what? Challenge and then you survive. I love that song. Channels. It's most probably on YouTube. The views are like crazy because of your soprano. Never doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Never doubt yourself.
Thank you.
Now, okay, guys. Do you guys get nervous before you perform? And how do you handle your
Always.
mistakes on stage?
Always. I'm always nervous.
Yeah, we do get nervous.
I'm always nervous.
We do
I don't
it.
like performing on stage.
Yes.
I wish I could just practice forever.
Or is it?
Yeah, I don't
So
like
practice
the
for
stage.
what? If ever you practice
Just-
forever and
I
not...
just love to sing.
Okay.
So if I'm just singing, it's okay. But now if I have to stand in front of people, I always just try and look above the people, but I have to connect with the people that I'm singing for
Okay.
at the same time. So it's very nerve-wracking for me.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Now, let's look at this analogy. You go to school,
Yes.
you write an exam.
Yes.
You pass and you go to another grade.
Yes.
So you practice and you don't want to get into the exam part of it. There's a
Yeah.
problem there.
I guess. But I mean, I do it at the end of the day. I do it. So.
Yeah. All right. So what would be your message to beginners, people that look up to vocal harmony? They say, oh my goodness, vocal harmony are the best singers ever. What would be your advice?
Oh, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
You can't get it right all the time, especially because there's so many people involved. It's not a solo, and I'm not saying solos are less,
Yeah.
than, but because there's so much involved, sometimes it's not good to see the voices aren't connecting. It's
Yeah.
just people maybe we're not connecting as well, because
Right.
it needs to be both. You need to get along.
True.
I think that actually is most important, because if you don't get along, then when you sing, it'll sound even look.
True.
Especially that there's tension, or it's just professional.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a problem, but I think for us, that's been important.
The next song is Channels. Is that the name of the song? Channels. What is it called? title.
Channels of my life.
Isn't it Transform Them?
No.
Here I was thinking it was Transform Them.
No.
I was going to get a CD and look for Transform Them. Channels. All right, cool then, guys. Channels is up next, right? And you lead Channels. Guys, guess what? Channels is up next. I also known as Transform Them. This song, Mobile sings soprano. So look out for that soprano. She's a brilliant soprano. I don't know what she's talking about. Let's just go see the song.
Channels of my life, at your feet I lay them there. Unworthy I may be, examine me, Lord, I pray. Channels of my life, fill them with your love and grace. Promise me life within me, eternally indeed with thee. Transform them, renew them, restore them, mold them into yours. Transform them, renew them, restore them, mold them into yours. Revive them, away
Thank you very much, Vocal Harmony, for singing my favorite song. Actually, it's one of my favorite songs. And I'm waiting for Love Conquers All. I'm hoping that they're going to sing it tonight. Right now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we speak about the much anticipated album. I know a lot of you are waiting to hear as to what they're going to say regarding the album. So if ever you want to hear more about it, make sure that you join us straight after the break. Stay tuned. This is Masimdumise. Welcome back from the ad break. This is Masimdumise right here on Live Destiny TV. Your life, your destiny. Thank you so much for joining us. Today on the show, we have Vocal Harmony. And joining me right now is Hloni and Lerato. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I can't believe the other day, actually, I was looking for your Twitter handle. And I had to ask people around. I'm like, yo, I don't want to embarrass myself and actually ask you literally as to what it is. But I had to write that. You are Lerato Kiabeti Tipe.
Yes.
You are Hloni.
I'm
Patrick.
Lehlohonolo.
Oh, you're Lehlohonolo. Is your other name Patrick?
No.
What,
no.
what is your other name?
Hloni is short for Lehlohonolo.
Oh.
But yeah.
Lehlohonolo? What's your other name?
Pule.
Pule
Pule Tipe.
Tipe.
Yes.
Brother and sister.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, guys. So you guys get along very well, hey? Seeing that you guys are in
think
the
so.
same group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's the lazy one between the two of you?
Lazy in terms of?
Like everything.
No,
lazy
we're
to
not-
wake up, lazy to wash dishes,
No, no, no,
lazy
no,
to
no,
pick
no.
up themselves.
No.
We're in control.
Yeah, we got this check, ne?
We got this.
Oh, I see. Let's speak matters of vocal harmony. Who writes your songs, guys?
So majority of the songs it's Sihle, Papu,
Alright.
and myself. So we have other people from time to time who write a song and then we help arrange it or do something with the song.
And then what inspires your themes and topics, obviously, of the songs?
It's different things. Personally, it's experiences. So I write from a experience point of view. Sihle writes in a descriptive way sometimes, and also from experience. Sometimes it's from a dream kind of thing, situation. So yeah, it's different. It's different things, but it's based on experiences for me. That's why I think a lot of people, the songs resonate with a lot of people because we go through pretty much the same things.
Right. So obviously we are sleeping, Lerato. People are just thinking of songs. I wish I can have that creativity once upon
It's
a time.
crazy.
It's crazy, right? Yes, because people are thinking about songs and here we are like sleeping, like hoping that we wake up the following day, you are thinking of a song. But that's a good thing. I mean, if that's your talent, that's your talent. Do you think that the way what you write about will change over time? At some point in life, it will change. You are not going to write about challenges, but you will write about other things.
I don't think so, because for example, challenges you mentioned, those happen. Whatever age you are, there are challenges.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be something we can write about. In terms of how I write, maybe it's going to change as I grow, obviously.
As experiences change.
Yeah, as I grow
Yes.
older, in different spaces, different environments, I'm going to experience things differently, see things differently. And so I think that might change, but who it's about is going to stay the same.
I hear you. So I listen to a lot of music and a lot of genres, not only just gospel, but I listen to other. What always puzzles me is the fact that how do you guys come up with the beat and the rhythm? How do you know, like the song, transform them or channel them, channels. When the song goes, I see lyrics mean. That's all I see. But you guys see beats, chords. How do you come up with those things, that music making process?
It's just the experience. Music is an experience.
Okay.
We
Take us
believe-
through the experience.
I don't know.
Revelation.
So I believe, and a lot of us believe in vocal harmony, we believe that music is an experience.
Okay.
So when you're listening to music, it's supposed to take you somewhere.
Okay.
Right. So if I have words that are talking about marching, for example,
Yes.
victory, it has to be fast. I can't be victorying in a marching way, but I'm
It's a
slow.
slow song.
and
So what you
It
mean
needs
is
to
it
link.
must go.
yeah, it needs to. It needs
that's
to
how
move.
you create it.
Yeah, it needs to move because we're talking
hear
about
you.
we march with honor and with pride.
Yes.
You know, so we're marching.
Oh.
We need to be marching as well in the rhythm and yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it's part of the
Do you see my
experience.
face, bro? Like I didn't know that because like I always thought like no, these people have a way. Maybe they go to a piano and then play da 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 and then it goes.
Well, piano helps a lot.
But it
Cecilia
needs to make
writes
sense.
a lot with the piano, but it needs to make sense as a package. The words, the harmonies, the melody, it just all needs to come together very well.
Right. Okay, maybe let's bring in Lerato this time because we don't want to make this interview very patriarchal. Lerato, which group do you guys, I know they said you guys look up to No Limits. Why actually No Limits instead of looking up to an international group? Or maybe is there an international group that you guys look up to?
Well, I think, okay, yeah, there is like Pentatonics and the real group because it's a mixed group and they know so much. So, well, for me personally, I feel like when I listen to them, I can learn even just how to control your voice and stuff like that. It's like they've got those things on lockdown.
Yep.
So I think for me, when I listen to them, I listen to those details and stuff like that.
You're saying that you listen to details. Like, for an example, I listen to a lot of presenters, and then I can say that I listen to 1, 2, and 3. But when you say I listen to them, pentatonics, what do you actually listen to?
Well, it's obviously a full package. And then there's also how they move from one part to another. You know,
Okay.
how you'll move from soprano to alto
Yep.
and stuff like that, and how they can control that movement. So I feel like even in VH, we
Yeah.
do that. Like, I'll be singing soprano.
Yeah.
Next thing, I'm singing alto.
Really?
You know, so yeah. I
So
feel
you must
like
be versatile
yes.
to be part of vocal harmony. Jeez, my goodness. When I have to work hard, I need to start singing first. There. All right, so what keeps the group united? Is it the brother and the sister that keeps them united?
No.
What
I
keeps
think it's the passion
Yep.
for the music. I think one of the members spoke about how we just want it so much.
Yeah.
You know, we want to send our message out there.
Yes.
Because, well, I believe that we all hear music differently, right?
Mm.
So we just want to share what we hear, what we
Nice one.
experience as well.
Mm.
So we're passionate about that,
Right.
and we are determined to get our stuff out there
Right.
and to minister to people.
Good. Good answer. Now, the moment of truth has arrived. So, Vocal Harmony requested most of us to assist them in making an album. So everybody threw in certain things. Then I saw at some point there was a paper that's saying, hey, Vocal Harmony's got the money. They are working on an awesome album. So we want to know details. And this is an exclusive. You are going to hear this for the first time on this show. This is how we rock. Hey, guys. Please tell us about the album. What can we look forward to?
You'll get a story from us.
Okay.
You'll get a story. So the whole album will just be leading up to one message or theme, rather.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be very SDA.
Okay.
You know, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna be very SDA, but it's still part of what we're trying to put out because we're also trying to minister outside
to
the
everyone.
church to
Right.
everyone.
Okay.
So I think that's the different approach that we have.
Because, I mean, obviously the Gospel Commission says we must go to everyone.
Exactly.
It's not particular. It's not
Yeah,
saying that
exactly.
only SDAs must
Yeah.
get this. And that's what your album is simply saying.
Yes.
It has everyone in mind.
Yes. Okay, please continue because we cut it off.
Um,
there's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yes.
So right now we're working on the music, solidifying the music
Okay.
part of it before getting into studio because you don't want to be practicing on studio time type of thing.
I hear you.
So we're working on the music, making it solid, and making sure that we capture what we want to put out there,
Right.
and that people experience what is said in the music and stuff like that. So that's
So who have you collaborated with in the album?
Hey, who have we collaborated?
Is it a surprise?
The thing is, okay, so we have people, ne?
Yeah.
But nothing is set in stone,
Oh,
you know.
I
So it's a surprise.
And there's contracts involved. So maybe chances are, why do you guys broadcast me when we have not spoken about it? We don't want to get to that part, right? Yeah. But you know what, guys? We are looking forward to the CD.
Yes.
Everybody is. And I'm hoping that when it lands, hey,
Boom.
yes, exactly. And you know, I like what you said. It's going to be a theatrical thing.
Yeah.
Because when you make it a story, we all understand.
Yes.
But if you just make it just an album, it's difficult for us to understand because I would follow just one track,
Right.
which is the one that I love. But if it's theatrical, then there's a journey that you take me through. Guys, thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
onto
us.
the
for
show.
having us.
Yay, it was amazing. I can't wait. When is it coming out? Do you guys know yet?
Hey.
Not yet?
Yeah, no, we're working on it.
That's
working
fine.
on
Take
it.
your
It's
time.
gonna
As
come
long as when the album comes out.
It will be worth the wait.
Wait the wait. I've been waiting for the past 6 years, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, we've also been waiting.
And it's gonna come
It's a
here.
lot. 6 years.
It's gonna come here so that we put hands on it.
Yes.
And then we
Just
distribute
bless
it.
it, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, guys. Yes, and that's how we wrap up another exciting episode of Masimdumise. See you again next week, same time, same place. Here is Vocal Harmony as they perform their last song. Do enjoy and God bless. Good night, everybody.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain falls soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of His hand. And until we meet again.